Have we been on this whole time? That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Nah, dude, don't worry, don't worry. Gimmer's my guy. He follows me on Twitter.
Oh,
obviously,
you got that Gimmer follow.
And him and Apostle, so obviously I'm not doing something wrong.
Yeah, there you go. And
also, shout out to Scabs. He's actually the commentary guy usually for BGB. So
nice.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Love Scabs.
All right. Up into game one. Redacious Teddie. This is another classic Scrims matchup here. These two. I know Redacious and Teddie, there would be long hours after brackets are over of them just grinding.
Yep. I mean, this is also something I feel like we'd probably see more of anyway, because I feel like Lucina is just one of those characters that disappeared for a little bit, right? Because obviously the beginning of Ultimate was trying to find someone who was strong, someone who was good, right?
Yeah.
And it was just a matter of I'm trying to play the best character possible to win.
Yeah, absolutely.
Problem is she's incredibly vanilla.
Yeah, incredibly. Everyone was looking for that cheese day one.
Right.
Playing Ike, looking for Nair combos, all that stuff.
Exactly.
Oh, I remember those days. But yeah, no, she's just still an incredibly strong character in the right hands, absolutely.
And I think that she also is still a character that, like, I think she's starting to see a little bit of a comeback here, right? Because, you know, she's still a strong character that deals well with characters like Steve, you know?
Yeah.
Even other things, too. Like, I think she does pretty okay against Youngling and stuff like that. Whoa!
Got him.
Yeah, that's actually
he's mining it up. He's racking up those resources.
Yep. I mean, he definitely take that chance to put up a little bit of resources. But that's the thing, though, is like there's actually been some people pulling her out lately. Like, Light hasn't really pulled out a Lucina, but I know it exists.
Really? You got that hidden knowledge?
Like, Light has a Lucina, and it's actually pretty nice, right? So, like, if for some reason he ever needed to switch, which I don't think he's ever really going to do, like, it's Fox till he dies.
Yeah.
Lucina would be there. Zamba has a Lucina.
I've seen Zamba.
That's actually been come out a few times, and he's had a Lucina for a hot minute. So, like, this is a character I think will always find a way to come back just because of how solid and how strong she is.
Just keep. Oh my goodness, crazy!
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, good damage there. But yeah, no, this is definitely a very good character. If you've got good fundamentals, you can just keep him in the back. Like Light's kind of got that break glass in case of emergency Lucina in the back pocket, you know.
It's just one of those things that you can always mix up. And the thing is like, I don't feel like she ever requires like too much maintenance. It's like there isn't some crazy strings you got to figure out. You just got to have a strong fundamentals, and that's it. That's all you need.
Yeah, for players like Light Zamba, absolutely. But speaking of fundamentals, that's really like I remember late nights of Scrims when I first started coming here. I'd get absolutely destroyed by Redacious. He's like, hey, if you want to get better, just play against Teddie. Literally, this guy.
Oh, that was sick.
Yeah, it was crazy. The block canceled. Oh, caught him on stage there.
Yep.
But yeah, you'd say just play against Teddie because Teddie's neutral, his fundamentals is just really solid.
Yeah.
It's literally just great practice because he's going to force you to play good neutral.
Yeah. And that's the other thing too is I'm actually not too familiar with Teddie, but
sure.
I was talking to Rickles. You know, Rickles, a good friend of mine. He's just been telling me that Teddie's just a grinder, dude. He's always out here just playing the game.
Absolutely.
Stock. Yep.
There it is. Up throw. We'll take it out there. Yeah, I think Teddie's got.
Oh, that's a disadvantage cube. Do not approach.
Nightmare scenario.
That's a disadvantage chamber. Okay, that was actually brave. So I've actually seen a situation like you do that, but towards the ledge, and it's when your opponent is trying to recover.
trying to get back.
Yeah, and it's just like, where do you go? What do you do? And it's like, no, it doesn't matter. You're in disadvantage, and you will die.
Step into my lair. Oh my lord. Oh, good tech, Jason.
Oh! Still living though. Great DI from Redacious. All right, there we go. Up special. Get back to center stage.
On stage.
Yep.
Teddie doing a good job keeping that pressure on there. Looking for a kill move. Oh.
Yeah, I was looking for that back air. Obviously, fantastic move from Lucina to try and close that one out.
Yep. Oh, wow! Bounced off the ground.
You know, with Steve forward air on Diamond, that's stock.
Block?
Yep.
Oh, did not.
No, that wasn't going to be the block. That was definitely low enough. The way that angle sends, that's going to hit the bottom of the block. And then basically you put Steve in his own trap, right?
Yeah,
If you tech somehow, which I don't think he was able to, you die.
Yeah,
right? Which is the same thing he loves to do.
Yeah, absolutely. But you were saying.
What was I saying? I forget things a lot.
I don't blame you. I'm the same way. Like neuron activation.
Oh, yeah. So Steve forward air, right, with Diamond, you can actually SDI that to behind him.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane.
It's I see so many like hilarious Twitter clips where it's literally, or not even a clip. I could just see a screenshot where it's just like Steve's forward air, and then like a mile away, you just see someone in hit stun because they SDI'd so hard. It's crazy.
That's actually shout outs to Aaron up in North Dakota. I always bring up this clip. That was like the first time I saw it, but got hit by forward air, right?
Yeah.
SDI to the other side, and then all of a sudden the combo was his. So
Yeah, that's absurd.
hey, sometimes you just got to throw out that TNT.
Bit of an explosive start.
Exactly, exactly.
Oh, my Lord.
But right now, I mean, we got Teddie up 1-0 at the moment. Is this best of 5 territory?
Yeah, this is the top 4, so.
Okay, okay.
Interesting that they went FD. I feel like FD would probably be much better for Steve in this situation.
Oh, it is his counter pick.
Yeah, yeah. But I feel like Teddie would have banned it, is what I'm saying.
I feel like there's other things to kind of worry about. Like, for instance, I think probably didn't want to go Kalos, just because, that's like a lot of free iron.
Yeah.
Probably didn't want to do Town and City because despite the fact you kind of, survive a little bit longer on up smash, there's just so many ways that Steve can survive or get kills off the side, I mean. So there's probably just other factors there. But plus, again, Lucina, strong fundamentals.
Oh, definitely.
And this is a pretty fundamental stage.
Yeah, and that's very true. I know Redacious as a player, he's got so much knowledge on Steve in general, but more specifically resources and what you get on each stage. So I know FD is like one, I'm pretty sure, you can correct me if I'm wrong, because I know you play Steve. FD, one of the best resources stage, because you use shovel. So
yeah,
like
actually,
having shovel instead of like pickaxe or axe, and it just doesn't break. It's crazy good.
Yeah, shovel is actually just being able to use shovel at all.
Yeah,
is really solid. But
what was that? Redacious got mixed feelings on it.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the other side of it too, right? I mean, is even if you have a stage unbanned, like whether or not it's a good stage for you or your opponent, if you feel comfortable there and like you feel like you could do well, play that stage.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
Also, those blocks actually ended up saving Teddie.
Oh, good forward air.
Yeah, great recovery.
160%. Redacious needs a way to close this out. Oh my goodness. Got a big lead here for Teddie.
Yeah, this is actually very big.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. I feel like Redacious is kind of playing a little
antsy.
A little antsy for sure. Just kind of throwing some stuff out there, just trying to see what they can get happening. And I get it. Like, Steve has the ability to play a little antsy, too, because he's got all these resources that really kind of pops off. But the fact that Teddie's playing so disciplined here, I think, is such a huge factor to all this.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Goes back to what I was saying earlier. Teddie is just like he's the patient warrior. He loves to just wait for his opportunity to get in. He plays great neutral.
You should play real fighting games.
True, honestly.
That would be amazing.
You play any real fighting games?
No, not really. I'm trying to, though. I'm trying to get into a few things. But it's actually funny, though. I actually put out a tweet recently. I said, if you're trying to get into fighting games, what's the best game that brings you into other games easy? And I've actually seen enough people actually mention Smash Bros. Because you learn a lot of things like neutral, zoning, all those concepts, but you also learn how to play platform fighters at the same time. No, that's very, very fair. Yeah. The other one I've heard is actually Samurai Showdown, because that teaches you neutral, because you can't just mash in that game. Yeah. And then the other thing is, what was it? Grand Blue. I heard Grand Blue's pretty solid. Interesting. Those are all games, obviously, other than Smash, that I've never played before, so I wouldn't know. No, apparently they just do a really good job of teaching you fundamentals about fighting games. Oh my goodness! Sometimes snuck it in there. That out. Whoa! He's living. How did he get down there? What the? Hey, do we got a replay system for that? Whoa! Bro's just hanging out. You know, I've actually got so much respect for Redacious there, because obviously they could have done something, but they just kind of sat there. Redacious, could you have escaped? Yeah, you can just walk out. All right. Good. So yeah, obviously could escape, but you know what? Sometimes you see a silly situation, you just run with it. Look, that's one of the big reasons why I love casting Steve. I know Steve is such a controversial topic. Oh my goodness. There is no character funnier to watch or cast cannot agree more in this game than Steve, and it's because of situations like that. Even like for me, I love playing against him because I've played cheater characters before, and I know I'm not free from sin, but like playing against I played Kazuya for quite a while. I played Smashbox Kazuya, so you know. Oh yeah. I decided if I was cheating, I was going the whole mile, but. Yeah, no, I'll play against Steve, and he'll just hit you with the most Looney Tunes looking combo ever, and I can't help but just laugh. It's hilarious every time. All right, here we go. Game 3 now. Redacious. I mean, there's definitely not a scenario where a reverse 3-0 can't happen, but Teddie's definitely playing very, very solid here. Yeah, absolutely. Saw Teddie sitting in the corner of the scrims on his Switch. He's just like he interrupted a set because he forgot to disconnect his Pro controller. But he's just like, I'm just trying to keep my hands warm over here. Like that. That's the vintage Teddie. All right, well there we go. Another blade dance. All right.
really, really disciplined, really good at getting uppies out of shield. Redacious has just been trying to pressure his shield. Oh,
That's just some of that Steve shenanigans. I mean, honestly, I think it was just the hurt box of Lucina kind of shifting over, and that's kind of what got him caught up in that.
It just looks silly. Oh, caught him.
Not a lot of damage, though. Not going to be able to take that stock there, but again, Redacious was holding center stage decently well, but Teddie, again, really patient, just figuring out a way. Oh, is that a forward smash he was charging?
Yeah, that was a forward smash.
He was
going for something. He wanted it. Put up the wall, looking for a grab. That wall on the ledge is just so strong because it kind of puts you in such a good position where, like, oh my, did I say something? My bad. My bad. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
I mean, that's just the thing is, like, Teddie just recognizes, he goes, all right, cool. Like, so here's the thing, right? And I think a lot of people need to take this into consideration. Steve's going to get the resources one way or another.
Yes.
Don't put yourself in a dumb position to try and stop Steve from getting resources. Just play the game like you normally would, right? Take your time, wait for an opening. And that's what Teddie did, and he got a shield break out of it.
Oh, absolutely, right? Recognize their habits, recognize what, like, just think through your approaches before you mindlessly throw yourself at them. You know?
But don't get me wrong, I still think this character should be banned. But either way, we got the minecart taking another stock here. Oh, I got my reasons. But believe me, I'm a Steve fan, but I'm just saying for competitive integrity and stuff like that. But that's another story. Either way, big damage leading up to that. Typical Steve combo, putting on a strong 60%. And just a raw grab, all right.
Match is finally starting to swing back in Redacious' favor here. He's got gold tools. Gold tools are so challenging to get around.
Oh, yeah.
Especially as a lot of characters, because it's just constant frame data, pressure, all that stuff. Little string. And Teddie not hesitating to pull the trigger on uppies on shield. I feel like that could be something Redacious could potentially catch on to at some point, you know?
And there we go, getting the forward throw, just putting Lucina out there.
See you later.
I mean, I get it. You tried recovering early because you didn't want to deal with the blocks. You probably already lost your jumper, had to use it earlier. But, like, it's one of those situations you kind of have to try something and then just hope that Redacious kind of messes up the edge guard.
Yeah,
but, I mean, Redacious,
and that's totally valid.
Yeah, Redacious is just a strong player, though. You're not really just going to kind of get a fast one on him like that.
Looking for that up tilt. He found it. Didn't quite get much off it.
Unfortunately.
Well, there goes the axe. So, oh, there goes the pickaxe. He's swinging with his hands. Oh, my God.
Smack him for the stock. I swear to God. Oh, we still got the sword, though. That's a little bit unfortunate.
The sword is definitely the most
Dude, it's just, I always just want to see the situation where you run out of tools, you run out of your sword, and you forward smash to close out a stock without anything.
Smack him up.
It's just funny.
So it's hilarious. All right.
Yep. That's another thing, though. Steve's going to be able to get back to stage in a plethora of ways. You got to be ready for it. But here we go. 117. Ooh. Yep, definitely tried getting something set up there. Just unfortunately was not able to get the hit that they wanted. But, I mean, with this rage here and you're... Oh my God.
It's going to be close. He's got diamonds, but he has no iron right now. So if Teddie can... Oh.
I don't think it has anything to do with the iron right now. I mean, he does have one thing there. It's just the way that Teddie's been playing. Oh, jeez, yep, that's going to be the stock right there.
Tried to catch him. Teddie not too happy about that. I don't blame him.
Yeah, but I feel like that's just one of those situations. He was going for the down smash because he really was expecting a potential roll in.
Yeah, sure.
Right? But it's just one of those situations where you kind of have to choose an option, and then you just kind of figure it out from there. Because obviously, with hindsight, he could have easily charged up Shield Breaker, right? Especially that wall behind him. Where's Redacious going to go there, right?
Yeah, exactly. I think down smash could have hit. I think he just timed it a tad early.
I don't think it was early. I think it was just he was expecting a potential roll in or tech in place, and then would have caught it after that.
Yeah, that's fair. I know I've fought Scrambled, the Lucina, many a times, and they hit me with that exact same situation, where they just F-tilt or something like maybe a falling forward air just puts me in a tech situation. They run up between, like, because I played like Kazuya, it was such a small get up range. He'd run between my like roll away distance, roll in distance, and just pop it down, smash and catch me every time. All right, game number 4. Redacious brought one back there, so we'll see if he can keep that momentum going.
Yeah, obviously, okay, just got to run up and do that. You know what, back up a little bit because you got that TNT.
I like that. I like that.
You get up there, you let them know, hey, I can get you anytime.
Let them know, hey, I'll come back to you.
Yeah, but the TNT is a little bit of a problem. Like, I'll come back.
This is such a scary setup. Oh! Try to catch him with the shield breaker. See you later. Go on.
Yeah.
70% explode.
I mean, Steve's got a lot of goofy ledge traps, so I
Oh,
feel like
yeah.
I feel like a lot of them are fake. Like, there's ways to get around a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of this stuff. It's just like a lot of it's just so intimidating because there's
yeah.
so much.
To someone who doesn't like know those ledge traps,
Yeah.
you just look at that and go, oh god, I don't know what he's planning, but boy does he have plans.
Right.
Oh, looking for the shield breaker again. Oh,
Nope.
missed the nail, unfortunately.
Yep. Didn't get the place on the block. But that's fine, though. It's not too much of a hassle. I like that. Go for the up air. Try to find the backer to try and find a way to convert out of that. And I do like how Redacious, like how aware they are of like their block health, I guess, and just trying to find a way to you know, get these cancels and just jump into something else.
It's crazy, and it's so, it's just something that you as an opponent have to be super aware of, because like a lot of the times you see them charging F smash, and like this kind of is the same as like, for example, like a car cancel on like Shodos and stuff like that. You see them start charging a smash attack. You're like, oh, this fool, this heathen, I can absolutely destroy them now. And then you run up and get absolutely blown away. And I'm like, oh. Blocks. Good job again with that aerial just to get rid of those blocks so we can make it back to stage.
Yeah, do it again. Now Stone.
Nah, Stone's gonna stop you.
It was a litmus test. You know, you throw out the weakest material, and you get through this. All right, let's try the next one. It's like those YouTube tutorials which shows who can recover through what materials on Steve.
Yeah, right.
Who can jump from one side of FD to the other side underneath the stage. A lot of big damage right there. 45% gets started.
Got another
156
diamond. The Redacious is sitting so well right now. He's got, doesn't have too many mats, but he's got diamonds. He's still at 3 stocks.
Yeah.
Teddie needs a miracle right now. Needs to make something happen. Good run up. F-tilt's going to close it out there.
It is a good start. Well, again, this is Diamond. This is Steve. Again, a lot of strong early percentage combos. I mean, 51% is not too bad, and Lucina has the tools to stay elusive while also tacking on some damage slowly but surely. You got 4.5 minutes, technically, so.
Yeah, so no rush at all. You still got some time to make stuff happen here, but you do just have to be very careful for stuff like that. You know? That probably hurts a little bit. You know?
Yeah, that was just kind of like that was the same situation I think for the second stock last game.
Yeah.
But it was ended up being a down smash. So Redacious definitely recognizing, you know, hey, I'm fighting this character. I need to recover this way. You know, make this all work. So
absolutely.
Yeah, solid stuff.
Really good stuff to him for capitalizing on that. Oh, we're backing out. I'll change the stage.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Let's see. Back to FD.
Okay.
All right, interesting.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't bad because if I remember correctly, he won an FD, right?
He did.
Yeah.
Redacious took him to FD, but Teddie still closed it out.
All right. Well, I mean, again, you get rid of the platforms, which honestly could have been part of the issue because I feel like Redacious was playing creative mode. Like, I know that's kind of the running joke, but with all the platforms, there's all these different places you can place blocks and do some crazy stuff. So I feel like let's level it out, right? Do whatever and just see how it plays out there.
Second time that's happened is that just run up instantly, both of them explode. That's hilarious. Oh, the grab or the crafting table extended the down air hitbox there. All right, very strong start. Wow, good stuff to Teddie there.
And that's what it's all about, man. I mean, you just get rid of these platforms, which kind of like allows Steve to really extend their gimmick, you know, do a lot more crazy stuff, and you just level it out. Again, Lucina, fundamentals, vanilla as hell. Same as Final Destination, vanilla as it can get.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely. Wow, that was a bold shield breaker there.
No, I don't think it was bold. I thought it was actually a very smart idea. The problem is that
got the bad spot there. Yeah. If it hit, that was genius.
If Steve didn't have that down tilt, like Teddie would have been fine. But I still like the attempt there, just kind of like to force Steve and Redacious to kind of be a bit more wary.
64%. There you go. Got hit with the combo. Big damage for Redacious. We'll see. Got him off stage. Puts up the blocks as always. Redacious definitely recognizing that has been the way to take out Teddie here. The second you get Teddie off stage, you can cover the options if he comes in high, but just set up those blocks. He's not coming anywhere near low. Ooh.
Okay.
Looking for something here. Both. Oh my gosh, right to F smash.
Yeah, it was a little bit rough there, but like Teddie's movement is pretty solid. I mean, he's staying elusive. He's trying to mix up some of his movement, his landings, all that stuff. So like, it's definitely pretty good. It's just that that was like the one point you started to run in, and Redacious was like, "All right, here, hold this."
I'm ready for it. Yeah. Exactly. He's going to need to close it out here soon. Definitely doesn't want to let Redacious get a big string of damage here. Like this, maybe. Oh, no.
That's the thing.
Still-
Is like
still
at that
really good
point,
damage.
I feel like with Lucina, like if he jabs you, shield Dolphin Slash. Like it
Yeah,
gets
right.
him out of your face. Ooh!
Wow. Very small shield there. Uh-oh. Ooh, crazy angle.
No, he's living.
the,
Alright.
the smack. All right, he's got diamonds, like half mats. It's very scary if you're Teddie right now.
Yeah, 71%. Honestly, not terrible. Again, yes, he does have diamond. Ooh, he's playing basketball with himself.
Uh-oh. Off stage, gonna make it back. Can he find his way back center stage though?
Yeah, forward throw again. And this is the big factor here. I think that's.
Oh!
Yep, that's exactly, I think, what Teddie may have been
That
looking
was
for
so
earlier.
smart.
That was actually a beautiful recovery there. But Redacious' ledge traps have actually stepped up to a whole nother level here. So, like, Teddie's got to, keep this pressure going.
This.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Falls off stage. Missed the grab.
He's
Oh,
living.
it is anyone's game right now. He's got him off stage. Back here.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my goodness, what an insane end to that set.
That was actually really crazy. I mean, I got to hand it to Redacious, though, because, like, he went down 2-0, right?
Yeah.
And then just started playing like an absolute lunatic. Anytime Teddie was off stage, just, like, mixing up the ledge trap scenarios, all sorts of stuff.